Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video from Mayan Capital. Pretty much this video is going to recap my first week of day trading in April. This is an Excel file that I use to help me hold accountability for my day trades. Pretty much the first week of April, I made about $198. Tuesday, I made 113. Wednesday, I made 286. Thursday, I lost 17, and Friday, which is today, April 9th, 2021, I lost $184. Today was pretty active. I was pretty active in the stock market. I would say traded more than I usually like to trade. Uh, Here's a couple of the trades that I took, which I'll show you a recap of the video later on after I do this quick summary. Uh, Fubu, Fubu, pretty much, I lost $20.10. JKS, I lost $184.03. This one's the trade that pretty much upset me because originally I bought this stock because I anticipated the stock to go up. However, it hit my stop loss price, and once it did so, it went up. So I pretty much missed out on this trade. Could have been a big winner, but you have to respect your stop losses. Otherwise, you're pretty much gambling and not trading a system. Baba made about $41.60. Spy, I made $20. Boeing, I made $70. And Snapchat, I lost $111 with 20 cents. So the net overall performance for today was I lost $184, which isn't, too bad. I would have liked to end today green just because it's closing the week. But overall, my weekly performance is 198. Currently, the market is performing 3%. So my P&L is lagging against the overall market. But, there's still a couple weeks in the month. So I do have hope that I'll pretty much outperform the market for this month. That being said, stick to watching the video because I'm about to go over each trade that I made coming up. So stay tuned. All right, guys, let's get this recap started. The first trade that I took was Fubu. Fubu pretty much had a press release that they received exclusive rights to stream World Cup qualifying matches for South America. So this stock opened up almost 7%. I anticipated it for it to go even higher, so I decided to go long here at this green candle, 500 shares. However, I do have my mouse on the trigger because I know this stock could go against me real quickly, and it does, as you guys can see or will see as the video proceeds. This red candle kind of takes me out, and I sell my position, and right off the back, in 1 minute, I lost $200, but that's okay. It's not the way I like to start my Friday mornings, but sometimes, hey, it happens. So I'm still stalking this stock because I think this possibly could be a fake push to the downside just to panic, create some panic for people. I decided to buy here again another 500 shares for a second attempt. However, once again, it doesn't go my way. My P&L is to the upside right now, but eventually it comes down on this red candle. I believe that's coming up, and this is where I decide to sell my second position. So overall, I'm starting my Friday with a $286 loss on Fubu. Pretty much, I'm still stocking this stock, and I do end up trading this stock again later on. However, I don't have any video recaps of that because this was more towards the end of the market and I didn't, pretty much record my trading. However, this stock is a runner. Should have never sold because the stock runs all the way up to 25.35 towards the end of the day, and I got in around 22, so it could have been a big winner. But again, I have to respect my stop losses. The second trade that the second stock that I trade, I believe it's JKS, and it should be coming up shortly. But again, I'm just stocking this stock because I think it's gonna go to the upside, and it does. Um, and you guys can see. I think I trade it again later on, but we'll get back to that. So the second trade, JKS. This stock is one of the stocks that caught me by surprise. Originally, I'm thinking, this is gonna go to the upside. So I go and buy 500 shares. However, this stock is trending down. I'm not too sure of the news, but it's already down almost, 9%. So I am very aware of the risk, and I know this stock can, go back down even lower to like $34.10, that which is the low of the day. So that's why I get out fairly quickly of this position once it starts moving against me, because stocks like these, you don't want to get caught in a situation where you have 500 shares and it moves against you really quickly, because it can do so. um, so I think this is the candlestick where it takes me out. And yes, this is it. It comes. My stop is right there at 35. And I just decide to pull the trigger and get out of my trade. But this stock, currently closes around $38 level, which again, I just got out too soon, but I just wasn't comfortable holding this position throughout the day, as I do know it can go even lower. So that's why I got rid of it. So overall, starting my morning with about $400 down. Okay, so Fobu, again, decide to buy 500 shares here on the break to the upside. Can't remember if this is the one that gets me back to profitability. I don't think so. I think I actually take another L on this trade. But let's see. So yeah, right now Fobu can't pretty much make up its mind whether it's going to hit new highs. The overall market, the SPY on the right side, is starting to enter green territory, and it seems like it wants to, run up. So this is another reason why I anticipate Fobu to, pretty much follow the market and go to the upside. And here I buy an additional 500 shares. So now I'm pretty much in 1,000 shares at an average price of 22.20. Um, so when I'm holding such a big position, I get out fairly quickly because I don't want to be stuck with 1,000 shares and goes down against me. So I'm down $400 on Fobu. That's the third trade. But this is where I buy 1,500 shares to the upside, as I do anticipate it to break. And this is where it gets me to profitability, because on this trade, I made I made my losses back on Fobu pretty much. Let's go back to Fobu. Yeah, so as you guys can see, my overall P&L, you have this 33, 73, 83, but then on the left side is 130, 140 or so. It moves pretty quickly. But that's my profit for the current position. On the right side, the negative, that's my profit for the entire day that I traded Fobu, meaning summing up all the trades that I took. Um, so I sold some of my positions, so I only have 500 shares left. And it goes to the upside here. And I think this is where I start selling. Okay, so now I'm overall in the green territory. I'm in green. I'm no longer down 400 shares. So I end with $21 to the upside. And that's exactly how I end the day with Fobu. Baba, this is one of the stocks that I short for a quick, I want to say it's a $60 profit. The reason I shorted Baba was because the overall market, seems like it's getting bought up. It's going to the upside, but Baba, isn't getting bought up. So I figured, okay, um, there's probably some more room to the downside. And was a quick trade. Didn't really analyze it too much. Wasn't even on my, you know, agenda to trade Baba because there wasn't really any significant news. But I traded it and it worked out. So I think I get out around here for a quick $60. I cover 100, so I only have 200 shares left. Then I think I cover the rest around here. Yeah, I'll cover another 100 shares and I have 100 shares left and I cover it. So, oh, okay, so the profit was actually $41.55. So that was my trade for Baba. And that's pretty much it. This is how my trading day for Friday, April 9th went. Again, I did trade FOBU, but I didn't capture it. So overall, I lost $20 in that position. So thanks for watching.